Well, hello, my beauties. If you haven't pressed that subscription button yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and press it. And press that notification bell so you can get weekly updates on all of my delicious recipes. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. Let everybody know, your friends, your family, your neighbors, everybody, that Jackie's cooking, okay? So, my loves, today we are going to make some delicious Haitian Pikliz. Yes, indeed. And you're probably like, what is that? Okay, so Haitian Pikliz is like a condiment that we usually put on our fried pork, like Haitian Griot and fried plantains. It's like a pickled spicy coleslaw, okay? Except it doesn't have mayonnaise, but it's so good. It's really, really delicious. It goes good on practically anything. So we're going to get started on this bad boy. So we have some cabbage I had already cut along with some carrots, but I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So you're going to need some cabbage, some carrots, okay? You're going to need some Scotch bonnet peppers, okay? Now with this, you could adjust the amount of heat you want. It is supposed to be spicy. So now we also have some limes. We have a small red onion, some green bell pepper. You could also add yellow, orange bell peppers as well, but I ain't got all that. Okay, now we got some sour orange. If you don't have sour orange, lime juice will just do fine. Okay, we have some vinegar. Okay, we have some Maggi chicken bouillon flavor, and we have some seasoning salt. Okay, and you're also going to need some carrots, okay? So now, my loves, we are now thinly slicing our cabbage. Make sure you rinse your cabbage and take out the outer part of the cabbage and slice it thinly, okay? Now, if you have a food processor, it's going to make your life much more easier, but if not, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. You're going to slice this thinly as you can, as you can see right here, and then I'm just going to take some of that and I'm going to cut it in half, okay? And my loves, the ingredients are listed in the description box below, okay? Now we're going to start slicing our green bell peppers. We're going to slice those thinly. You know, people have been asking for this because it goes good with, of course, Haitian Griot, which is fried pork, marinated fried pork. It goes good on your fried plantains. It goes good on fish. I practically eat it on anything, guys. It's really good, okay? It's something that you could just definitely have, and it could last. Oh my God, I've seen, especially with my aunt, they've had it for like 2 years in a jar because it's nothing but, it's very acidic. It's acidic, it's, you know, so that's going to preserve it, of course. So you don't have to worry about it going bad, okay? And the longer it sits, the better it gets. Okay, so we're going to continue slicing our bell peppers. Okay, we're going to add that to our bowl. Now we're going to work on our carrots. Okay, and we're going to use a grater for that. So it's similar to like if you're making coleslaw. Okay, the only thing, like I stated before, is that you're not using mayo and it's not sweet. Okay, it's pickly. It has like a pickleness and it's spicy. Okay, so now we're slicing up some onion, my loves. We're gonna slice those thinly. You don't need a lot of onion. A small onion is fine. Okay, and I'm using some some purple onions here. Okay, and this is something I've always seen. I think in almost every Haitian household you go to, you're going to see this on their table. So now, my loves, we're going to take our sliced and thinly sliced and grated vegetables, and we're going to mix it together. As you can see, it does look like coleslaw, except again, we're not going to add no mayo. I'm going to show you how to make our hot sauce that we're going to pour over this, okay? And of course, you know, when you use like the yellow peppers and the red peppers, all that stuff, it looks pretty. And it adds nice flavor to it as well. But everybody has a slightly different way of doing their pickles in the household. But this is one of our staple condiments along with our dishes. So we're going to take some lime juice, my loves. Okay, and I'm going to put this in my cute little mini chopper here. Okay, and I'm going to make my little hot sauce in here. We're going to add our vinegar. Now, some people, what they do, if they don't want it too acidic, they'll add water. I don't really care to do that, but you can do whatever you want to do, okay, after you learn how to do mine, okay? So now we're going to add some sour orange. If you don't have sour orange, no worries, no sweat. You could use lime juice. It's not going to make it or break it. Okay, and now we're adding our vinegar to our little mini chopper. And now we are going to just rinse our Scotch bonnets. Guys, these are very hot. Please be very careful, because this is not cute to have it on your hands and then you rub your eye. I'm telling you right now, don't curse me out and don't blame me, because I'm warning you. Make sure you wash your hands thoroughly, okay? So I'm going to use about 4 of these. I like it spicy, but I know my husband likes it spicy. I might be able to take more heat than he can, so I'm going to make it, medium, just spicy, but not overly hot, okay? So now we're adding some of our chicken bouillon flavor, and we're going to add some of our seasoning salt. Now, if you want it extra spicy, you see I have that extra Scotch bonnet right there in the back. If you want to add 1 or 2 more, knock yourself out. But I'm just adding 4. So if you're going to begin doing this, start off with 3. Okay? And now we're just blending this together, my loves. And by starting off with 3 Scotch bonnet peppers, you could determine the spiciness. If you want it more spicy, add more Scotch bonnet peppers. Okay? Okay, so now we have our delicious hot sauce that we have blended all together. And I'm just tasting it to see if it's hot enough where I want it to be. Okay. See, I could take heat because, I grew up with it. So, but when I'm doing it for other people, I keep in mind. And I'm a little mindful. But of course, it's supposed to be spicy. Okay. All right. So now we have our beautiful mixture here with our shredded cabbage and carrots and onions and bell pepper. Okay. Now we are going to take this perfection and we are going to dress our slaw with this beautiful hot pepper. Okay, we're just tossing it in there, making sure everything gets well coated with this hot sauce. So, to summarize, again, Pikliz is like a hot pepper coleslaw without the mayo. Okay, so now we're just tasting. I just want to taste it and see if it's exactly where I want. And of course, it was perfect. It was exactly where I want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it looks. Okay. And you see my jar next to me, to the plating. But I want to show you how you can store it. And if you're going to store it, it's best to store it in, I would say, a glass. Something like glass, like a glass jar. It's best to store it in something like that because, I don't know, I think it just because it's acidic and all that stuff, it'll just hold better. But here's our beautiful Pikliz. All those beautiful colors. Look at that. This is what you serve on your griot, your plantains. You could put it on fish. You could put it on chicken, baby. You could go in. Okay, you just could go in. Okay, this is just a staple. I'm telling you, it's so, so good. And now I'm going to put it in this glass jar. And you could keep this out. I've seen my, family, they'll keep it out. It's not going to go back because it's acidic. But if you want to refrigerate it, you can. But you really don't need to because it's acidic. Okay? And this is it. Okay? So, my loves, I want you to try this. Leave me a thumbs up. Do 3 things. Eat, love, pray. Bye.